Stalker! Help! There's something terrible down there.
No, stop! I don't want to hear it.
It came out of thin air, and everyone at the station lost their mind. They were screaming, shooting at each other. Only 2 of us made it out of there. That thing still got bluish, though.
Quiet. Hush! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Ah!
Thought he'd get better if I dragged him away, but he's getting worse. Please, kill whatever is hiding down there. I'm begging you. I'll give you the code to the stash.
What is this place? What are you doing here?
It's a waste processing station. We work here in shifts. Every noontider must contribute to the common cause. Look, I'll answer your questions later. Just help me kill that creature that's holed up in the basement.
Tell me what happened here.
Bluish and I went out for a smoke break. Then we heard gunshots and screams coming from the station. Bluish rushed back, and I went after him. We didn't get far before that thing spotted us. I felt like someone was peering into my mind, crushing it, whispering things. Bluish fell. He was ahead of me, so it hit him harder. I grabbed him and ran away. I contacted Dubny right away. That's our chief safety officer. Leave Bluish there, he said, and get to the base. I'm sending help. I never abandoned Bluish, of course, but help never came.
I'd rather stay out of this.
Sorry, I get it. It takes a lot of guts to go up against the unknown.
Let's do it now.
But what am I supposed to do now? I don't think anyone's coming to rescue us anymore.
Do you still need my help?
Yes, Dubny's men never showed up.
All right, I'll deal with it. I'll kill this creature. Whatever it is.
For real? Thanks. That thing is hiding underground, waiting. There's a safe way to get down there, but only North has the key. He's our supervisor. He must be upstairs. Sometimes he climbs to the roof to get some fresh air. Go find him. One more thing. There are a lot of our men inside. If it wasn't for the thing downstairs, they'd do you no harm. But they're out of their minds now, so take care.
All noon-tiders are supposed to be at the base. What the fuck are you idiots doing out here? Oh, who are you? What are you doing here?
Put your gun down. Who are you, and what's going on here?
Leave the loner alone. He killed the beast that drove my brothers insane.
Shut up! Did you really take out the controller all by yourself? Thanks, I guess. You saved me a lot of time. So here's the deal. I don't want any trouble with Dubny. He always pays me triple. And his orders were clear. Get rid of any witnesses, along with anyone who was under the controller's influence. You can scurry back to your base, Noontider. But the Stalker and the Shell-Shock guy are out of luck.
We'll see who's out of luck here.
Exactly. Eat waste, you freak.
Off, man, stick chill. Okay. All of my fucking guns are broken.
That's what Dubny calls help. And he's the one who thinks stalkers are assholes. If he'd only send 5 guys like you instead. Thanks again, man. We are not going back to Noon. If I have to listen to Dubny ramble on about how he did the right thing and shit, I'm gonna barf. Bluish was right. We're better off leaving.
Can you tell me anything about Noontide?
Sure thing, Loner. Not like it matters anymore.
Tell me more about Dubny.
Actually, our leader is Strider. He's the one who is gathering us from all over the zone to bring us to Wild Island. Noontide is his creation. Dubny is Strider's right-hand man. He keeps Noon safe from the rest of the zone, from stalkers, from the mainland, even from ourselves. Except it's not working. I bet that he had the best of intentions when he sent those mercenaries after us too. You saw how it went.
What does Noontide do?
I used to believe we were doing the right thing. Recycling waste, cleaning up the zone. But what good does it actually do? For us? None, that's for sure. And the waste just keeps piling up. We'd be better off hunting for artifacts like everyone else.
You must have some kind of connection to Monolith. Tell me about it.
Oh, you don't know? Noon is Monolith. Or at least it used to be. We were controlled by the Wish Granter. We protected it from danger. Stalkers, bandits, scientists. We worshipped it. Like a god. None of us remember those days anymore. But other people in the zone, oh, they remember. They say we were brutal murderers. Fanatics. And then, the monolith went silent. Only Faust remembers its voice. He says we used to be happy. Well, we could be happy now, without making others suffer. All it takes is to live like humans.
That's all I wanted to know.
If you have any more questions, just ask.
The stash you gave me was empty. Quiet had already looted it. When was the last time you checked it?
Oh, sorry about that, Stalker. We're not allowed in there. Here, I sent some coupons to your PDA instead. Anyway, Quiet's alright. He's done with Noontide. He's a traitor now. We should go join him. Bluish wanted to leave for a long time, and I kept talking him out of it. Like, how can we let our brothers down? What about Dubny? Or Strider? In the end, me and Bluish weren't the ones who let our brothers down. As for Dubny and Strider, they can go fuck themselves.
Maybe I'll see you around.
Maybe.
He's dead, they say. Destroyed. Lies, I tell you. They're all filthy, pathetic lies. You can't kill God, just like you can't get rid of the sky up above. You can go and hide from him and cower away in some musty hole in the ground, but that won't stop the wind from blowing or the rain from pouring. Crazy fanatics, they say. Murderers. Brave warriors, I tell you. His worthy children.
Stop brainwashing my men, Faust. You're only making it worse.
What could be worse than this? What have we become? Are you happy, Strider?
My boots are fine for the road I walk. There are more important things than happiness.
And what's that then? Backbreaking work? Hardship? That enduring sense of guilt. It didn't used to be like this. We were different. Part of something much greater. I was the Word, and you carried the banner of the monolith.
We brought death. Against our will.
Well, now we're dying ourselves. The fumes are killing us. As are the bullets of our vengeful enemies. How many brothers roam the zone to this day, lost and forgotten, forced to hide their past? We have to find them. We have to bring them to their safety.
By force? We all know about Wild Island. Everyone must make the choice for themselves.
And what will they find here? The meaning of life? Or a similar bunch of miserable wretches just like them who don't know what they want?
Strider saved us!
Yeah.
And now he's killing us. Once we were his children. And what are we now?
Men of free will. Who choose their own way. You're living in the past, Faust. The monolith is dead. It's time to grow up.
You can't kill God. Just like you can't get rid of the sky up above.
Think again.
I am blind, but it is you who cannot see. Go cower in your hole in the ground. Hide from the past. Hide from his light. Hide from yourself.
Skiff. Do you have the inductor?
What did I just see?
The end of one very long argument. I just hope we never find out who was right.
You said Noon has rejected its monolithian past.
Losing our memory was a gift from fate. I believe that Noon has its own way, its own future, and we will earn it with the sweat of our brow. But Faust, he still remembers Monolith. Remembers the days when we used to be happy. Unfortunately, there are others who wish they could still remember it too. So now they're gone. They're no longer a part of Noon. But if any of them ever changes their mind, Wild Island will always welcome them back.
Sure. I have it with me.
There's an old Azimuth comp station not far from here. One day, after we find and mothball all that's left of Monolith, we'll destroy it. In the meantime, of course,
It's a good thing you have that inductor, Stalker. It can direct a signal. You'll need it later. But the station needs to be turned on first.
Azimuth was taken over by the Ward a little while ago. They have the access keys. I guess you can figure out what to do about them.
Looks like Faust is involved in this mess. Are you gonna do something about it?
You think I haven't tried to stop him, Skiff? What am I supposed to do? Silence him? Lock him in his cell? People blame us because of our monolithian past. But Faust, he was one of the first people I brought here. We built Noon together. He cares for his brothers. He wants them to find happiness. Faust's got his own way of helping them. I might disagree with the path he has chosen, but that's no excuse to take away his freedom. Otherwise, what's the point of it all?
So I guess I'm going to Azimuth.
Wait a minute, Skiff. This isn't just your concern anymore. Faust is my brother. That much is true. I still trust him. But if it turns out that he's going to hurt someone, Noon is not your enemy. And this is my proof. Keep it, Loner.
It's a good gun. Why would you give it to a stalker but wear a shell casing that matches it around your neck?
The gun is a gift. For the future. As for the shell casing, it signifies the past. Do we understand each other? Noon is not Monolith. We make our own choices now.
Thank you. Okay.
1, 2, it works, right? Check, 1, 2.
Who are you?
Oh, so you can hear me, huh? Good. You wanna make some money? For both of us, actually. Go talk to Quiet. Oh, that's me.